The HELIOS35 Plus unit, our magnetic induction heating system designed for bolting and other industrial applications, is presented here in a compact form, taking up less than 1 cubic meter of space. It requires no external chiller or additional water sources for cooling. In the upper section of the machine you will find all the electronics and the control panel. The lower section houses the integrated cooling system, which includes a water tank, a water pump and its complete distribution circuit. A GVI has been implemented for quick water level checks. The machine requires no additives or chemicals, just clean demineralized water. On the rear side we can see the various inlets and outlets for the power and cooling. Here you see the main power input, top right hand of the machine, and just below it the water tank inlet. It's very simple. Then the electronics cooling inlet and output, and moving on the left there are cold and hot water lines for the main cooling circuit. At the bottom you will find 3 drain valves used to empty the entire system and tank. Draining the system is recommended if the machine is going to be stored for an extended or undefined period. When restarting, simply refill with fresh demineralized water. You can also see the 10-meter long inductor head cable, which connects the main unit to the head where the inductor is mounted. This specific inductor has been used many times to demonstrate that it's not a consumable item. It can last for years if used properly. Each inductor will be engraved on its head with its diameter, total length and active heating length for easy identification. As mentioned, the unit is ready for use right out the box and doesn't require any auxiliary cooling components. The user manual is located in the side pocket. The power plug is a 400 volts 32 amperes 4-pole connector with automatic frequency detection 50 or 60 Hz. The power cable is also 15 meters long for maximum mobility. From left to right on the control panel, display for operation control, the power key switch and the reset button to clear any alarm icons from the display after resolving the issue. For example, if the empty tank alarm appears, refill the tank and press reset. The machine will always alert the operator in case of abnormal conditions to prevent damage due to misuse. Lastly, there is the emergency stop button. Upon power on the main system, 3 LEDs, red or green, will light up to indicate correct phase connection. If any LEDs are off or flickering, the phases at the power outlet need to be reversed. Once all 3 LEDs are correctly lit, the machine can be turned on via the key switch. And so the system initializes in just a few seconds. On the main menu you will find automatic heating mode, ideal for bolting. In this application, the goal is to reach the target temperature as quickly as possible for rapid bolt elongation. The machine operates at full power, automatically tuning the frequency and current as needed. No manual tuning is required from the operator. And then the manual mode is intended for shrink fitting, where precise power adjustments are made according to user-defined criteria. Upon selecting automatic mode, the machine asks you which type of inductor is in use, axial for bolting or annular for shrink fitting. We select axial. Then it asks for diameter range of the inductor in use. In this case, it's a 22 mm diameter inductor, so we select the second option. Next, the system instructs us to connect the inductor to the head, which is already done, and press serve on to activate the cooling system, allowing water to begin circulating. The cooling must always remain active whenever the machine requires it. The machine guides you in every step of the process. Pressing power on activates the machine electronics, but heating has not yet started. Now we are prompted to insert the inductor into the bolt bore to be heated, and then press the green button on the inductor head. The head includes a green button, Start Heating, a red button, Stop Heating, and a green LED indicating heating is in progress. So we start the process, the light comes on, and the machine begins automatically tuning for optimal performance, increasing power to 100%. Within seconds, the bolt temperature rises from ambient to around 50 degrees Celsius. And the dial gauge shows elongation in real time. 1 revolution equals 1 millimeter. By the time the gauge is checked again, the temperature has already exceeded 100 degrees Celsius. The machine can operate continuously for many hours under normal conditions. Once the job is done, pressing the red button stops the heating. The inductor can be safely removed without the risk of burns of shock, thanks to the active cooling system. If there are more bolts at the same size, the same inductor can be reused. Simply insert it into the next bolt and press the green button again to repeat the process. To end the session or change the inductor, press End. Now you can remove the inductor and power down the electronics. The cooling system remains active at this step, ensuring the inductor doesn't overheat if accidentally left inside a hot bolt. This safeguards the system from potential damage. At this point, we can press Serve Off to stop the cooling system. To finish the process, you can either switch to a different inductor for other bolts to be heated or turn the key to power down the entire system. Connecting or replacing the inductor is a simple yet crucial operation. It's essential to tighten the 4 fastening nuts properly, as this ensures the machine can fully deliver its power to the inductor. If the nuts are not tightened correctly, you may notice them heating up, potentially glowing red. The machine will issue an error warning in such cases. Simply stop the operation, wait for the components to cool down, and then tighten them securely. As you can see, the inductor features inlet and outlet ports for water circulation. Each port is sealed with O-rings. The mounting direction of the head does not matter. You can now proceed to install a new inductor or use the provided protective cap to prevent dust or debris from entering the head's connectors when not in use. And lastly, the machine is equipped with an eye-bolt for perfectly balanced lifting and 4 swiveled wheels for easy handling and mobility on site. For any further assistance, feel free to contact us at any time.